Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we are going to be breaking down The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live Season 1, Episode 6 finale trailer. And it could be the series finale. We don't have any confirmation of a Season 2, and the episode is titled The Last Time. So thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Let's get right into it, man. So, the first shot of the trailer shows Rick and Michonne here kissing, and there's a helicopter in the background, and you hear Rick say, "Show me the other way." And then Michonne says, "We go in, you get the briefing." The echelon briefing is what she's talking about. And then she says, "I get the dossier she left behind. Then we go home together." So it seems like Rick is going to go get the echelon briefing, and then Michonne is going to go get the dossier that Jadis left behind, right? That's kind of the point of this episode. That's the mission that they're on. So it's kind of cool because they both have individual missions that they have to go do, right? I wonder how much of the episode they're going to spend apart. How are they going to reconnect once they get done with what they need to be doing? You know what I mean? It's definitely interesting to think about. Here we have Rick walking up to some gates. I'm assuming this is right at the beginning of the episode, after him and Michonne separate to go do their own little individual missions, right? He's going to get the briefing, she's going to get the dossier. And here we have Michonne probably on her way to get the dossier. And you can see she jumps out of a tree, which was kind of funny to me for whatever reason. When I was watching the trailer, I was like, when I saw her fall out of the tree, it just made me laugh. And in the next shot, we see Michonne again, probably in the same area. It looks like the same, just like the trees look kind of the same as the last shot. So I'm assuming this is the same area as the last shot. And then in the next shot, we see something very interesting, man. This looks like a very big deal right here. Whatever's going on seems to be very big because look at all these soldiers with the red stripes. I mean, I thought it was like a rare thing, but there's so many of them right here. And here we have Pearl Thorne. Now, what's very interesting about this shot, obviously, she has a look of shock on her face, kind of, or like just kind of like some interest, like she's looking into something, right? But on the whiteboard, we see the PPP. That sounds weird. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys remember the PPP card that Tara found whenever Heath went missing? We have here, it says Reclamation PPP exception. So this is interesting. What does the PPP mean, right? You know, Scott Gimple's always talked about how that will be answered, and it seems like it's going to be answered in this episode. So, does that mean we're going to see Heath, right? Does that mean we're going to get to see Heath in this episode? I mean, I don't really know. I mean, maybe, right? It totally could happen for sure. But yeah, we are going to get some PPP stuff in this episode, and that's kind of exciting, to be honest, after all these years and all these theories. Here we have a wonderful shot. This is so beautiful. Look at the mountains in the background. Look at the trees. Look at all the soldiers. Look at all the helicopters. I mean, this is incredible. It seems like someone's going to be giving some sort of speech right here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe General Beal, probably. Or maybe another general. I don't know. Or like another higher up in the CRM. Here we have a shot of Rick and a random soldier in the elevator, it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is Rick, just based on the curls. I mean, it's 100% Rick. Look at those beautiful curls. And then we have them struggling right here, what seems to be a fight. And I'm assuming Rick is probably going to take that soldier out. I don't know really why, because it seems kind of risky, I think, for him to be killing soldiers. It seems like this is the soldier's hand reaching for like the elevator button or something like that, or maybe some sort of like, you know, emergency button or something. I'm not sure, but he seems to be reaching for that. Here we have a really interesting shot, and I'm super, super interested to see what's going on here. As you can see, there's a lot of people, and it has like a projector screen, and it says Extraction Zone 1 and Extraction Zone 2. So it seems like they're planning some sort of mission or something, right? And Michonne seems to have a look of like, you know, fear on her face, right? In the next shot, you can see Michonne. Could she be looking at the projector screen or something else? I don't know. I think she is looking at the projector screen, and they're probably talking about doing some crazy bad stuff, and she's just stunned and shocked. Now, does that involve Virginia? Does that involve Alexandria? Probably not, but she's probably just shocked and stunned at what they're saying. Here we have a shot of Pearl Thorne saying, "This is it." So I don't know what she's talking about. Who knows? She's out in the middle of the woods, probably towards the beginning of the episode, maybe middle way. I don't know. Then we have a shot of Rick, and he looks concerned here. I'm not really sure why he's taking his mask off. I don't really know what happens in this scene, but he definitely looks a little bit concerned or worried. And obviously, he's going to have that look on his face a lot throughout this episode. I mean, they are doing something very, very risky, man. This is very risky business. I mean, imagine if Jade has played them, right? Imagine if Jadis told Beal about Rick and Michonne, and then they come back and fall right into a trap. I mean, that would be insane, right? Here we have a very cool aerial shot of the base, and this is just beautiful. This looks incredible. The budget of the show is phenomenal. It's incredible. I don't really know what's going on there. Now, I'm so curious. What's inside this box, bro? Is this bombs? Are they going to blow up the base? That's kind of what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking, what if Rick and Michonne blow up the entire freaking CRM base, dude? Wouldn't that be crazy? And kill General Beal and everybody just so that they could get home. I mean, I could totally see Rick and Michonne trying to do that. Here we have a shot of Rick fighting with another CRM soldier. Now, what's interesting about this is probably the same scene as the elevator scene. They probably just split it up and edited it differently. But this seems to be the same area. I think it looks similar. So I think this is the same guy he was in the elevator with, just a different angle from the same exact scene. So nothing too crazy there, I don't think. And then here we have a shot of General Beal, and he says, after this next moment, everything will change. So I do believe he's talking to Rick. I believe he's giving Rick the echelon briefing right here in this scene. And I think this is the moment where Rick is, going to get his red stripes and stuff like that, which is awesome, man. And I'm really interested why we didn't see more General Beal. And if it is only one season, if General Beal dies in this episode, I mean, that's crazy, bro. He's such a big character, and we just didn't get to see much of him. You know what I mean? And then we have a shot here. I believe this is Rick's hand, and he's doing something. I really didn't understand what he was doing. I've watched it like 20 times, and I just can't piece together what he's doing. If he's trying to loosen up something, if he's trying to... I don't even know. I really don't know what Rick's trying to do in this scene. But then Rick says, in this shot right here, you hear Rick say, "Are we crazy?" And then Michonne says, "Certifiable." So, oh, man... And is this shot right here the final shot of the whole series, right? This could be the final shot of the whole episode, or the whole series. I mean, it seems like it could be. And then here we have a shot of Rick and Michonne, and they open up this box. It seems to be that same, like, crate or box that Rick or Michonne was pushing in that one scene where I was saying, is that a bomb in there? And I don't know, maybe their box got switched out by somebody and they got played, or... I don't know, because you see Rick's face right here. He looks kind of, like, shocked or, like, disgusted, you know what I mean? Kind of almost like a what the F look, you know what I mean? So I'm really interested to see what happens with this big white box right here. What is inside the box? Could it be bombs and then someone stole the bombs out of the box, right, and ruined their plans? That could be it. I don't really know. But I wanted to talk about this shot very quickly before we end the trailer breakdown, guys. Is this the final shot of the entire series? What do you think? Is this the final shot of the episode at least? I think it could be. I really, really do. It looks beautiful with the sun rays and everything. It's a really gorgeous shot. Yeah, I think it could be the final shot of The Ones Who Live, man. So that's my trailer breakdown, guys. I'm really, really interested to see what you guys think. I can't wait for this episode, man. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a great time. I'm kind of sad, though, at the same time because it went by so fast. It went by so fast. And we only have one episode left, man. So, man... Make sure you have your seatbelts on for this one. This is going to be a crazy episode. I'm expecting so much from this episode, so I really hope it delivers. And a lot of people are saying they think it's going to be 2 hours long and stuff like that. I doubt it, honestly. I don't think it's going to be 2 hours. Maybe an hour and a half, but I think it's probably just going to be an hour, to be honest. And yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for all the love and the support. It really means the world to me. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see some more Walking Dead content like this. I love you guys. Thank you for the love and the support. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe out there in the crazy world, man. Peace out.